Hi guys, before the video starts, you got a short message from us. There are many poor countries where students and educators suffer for online education methods. So, we are helping them to download article topics, notes in PDF format, and presentation slides in PPTX format in 150 languages with 30 different categories of article topics on our website for free. You can download this video material as notes and slides by using the link in the description. Let's go. Welcome back to Information Base Center channel. In previous video, we learned about Among Us, and today we are going to learn about business. Business is defined as an enterprise or organization engaged in commercial, industrial or technical activities. The term business often refers to individuals' coordinated efforts and activities to manufacture and sell for-profit products and services. First of all, the importance of business is economic development. In manufacturing and trade, the definition of true business is used. Industries use persons, capital, products, methods and machines to help create jobs, and trade is a process of exchange of products or services at national and international level that helps to earn foreign currency by export industry. Next, the business is important for the development of the country. The growth of industry leads to the utilization of natural resources, the production of time and space, job opportunities, income generation and foreign currency earnings. Both of these factors contribute to the growth of the country's economy, and economic development is a crucial element that will make the nation truly productive. Another important aspect of business is providing investment opportunities. The establishment of new markets and commercial businesses is a significant source of investment. Further, the benefit kept by owners after the profitable running of the company tends to guarantee a greater volume of savings that can be saved in a newer future for the retirement of the existing business or the creation of a newer business. Next, the history and revolution of business started in the 8th century BC in India, where early organizations called Shrani were the first firms that could independently enter into contracts or own property. By 960 AD, China's Song dynasty saw the advent of gunpowder printing presses, the first paper money, and the first partnerships and joint stock companies to resemble our own modern capital structures. Beginning in 1500 AD, government-backed firms, like the Dutch East India Company and British East India Company, began building global trading empires, floating stocks and bonds on new exchanges as their goods floated around the world. Their tea trade alone reshaped the world map. By about 1790, the Industrial Revolution was underway, and with all the tea to brew, firms like Wedgwood found ways to standardize processes once done by hand. Artisans who used to make one whole teapot at a time now focused on making parts of it. It was the company, not one person, that actually made the pot. In fact, and the branding and marketing that they needed to sell them to an emerging breed of consumers. Business continued to evolve, with a new era emerging roughly every 50 years. In the 1830s, U.S. railroad companies became the first truly modern management organizations, with ranks of salaried middle managers expanding almost as quickly as the tracks themselves. By 1870, as those early superhighways lowered the cost of moving goods and information, a new type of company, founder-led trusts, emerged, spawning monopolies in so many industries that the booming needed a little busting. With trusts outlawed by the 1920s, those founder-led firms were replaced by professionally managed corporations, owned by retail investors and run by powerful executives. Management became a career, and by the 1960s those managers were running a rapidly expanding universe of sprawling conglomerates. With the turmoil of the 1970s came a new way of thinking. People thought bell-bottoms looked good. They also wanted to unlock the value trapped in companies by making sure investors and managers shared the same interests. This launched a wave of leveraged buyouts. It also created a focus on short-term results that remains a problem. Which brings us to today. Since the dawn of the Industrial Revolution, businesses entered a new era roughly every 50 years. Advantages of business is independence. Their own leaders become entrepreneurs, make choices and pick for whom to do business and what job they're going to do, as well as whether to pay and when to take holidays. Determining what hours to work and right to manage their fate is enough for many entrepreneurs to overshadow the possible risks. Next, the advantage of business is financial gain. Entrepreneurship provides a better opportunity than working with someone else to receive substantial financial benefits, and Hold Corporation eliminates the salary limitation that happens when you are an employee of someone else. Many entrepreneurs are motivated, including Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg, by the mega-millionaire entrepreneurs we see today. Control is one of the advantages of the business. It helps one to share in the company's overall activity, from concept to design to creation, from sales to business operations to customer reaction. For entrepreneurs who are motivated by ambition and imagination, who have a vision of what they plan to do, this capacity to be completely absorbed in the enterprise is really rewarding. This degree of engagement encourages the owner of the company to actually create something of their own. Another advantage of business is equity. It offers a person the ability to create wealth that can be retained, sold, or passed on to the next generation. It's not unprecedented for founders to own several companies during their lives. They start up a business, run it for a while, and then sell it to someone else. The money from this transaction will then be used to fund the next company. If they are not interested in selling a company, the aim could be to create something that can be passed on to their children to help ensure their financial future. In order to truly enjoy the financial rewards of a business enterprise, you must be the owner of the business. Opportunity is another advantage of business. Entrepreneurship offers an incentive for an individual to make a contribution. Many new businesses are helping the local economy. Then, the first disadvantage of business is time commitment. When anyone starts a company, he leaves all duties and obligations to the owner. Company owners say that they work more than 80 hours a week to manage everything from buying to banking to advertisement. This time investment will put a burden on family and friends and add to the uncertainty of beginning a new business venture. Another disadvantage of business is risk, particularly if the company has been designed to mitigate danger and responsibility to the owner. The risk cannot be entirely excluded. For instance, if a person leaves a stable job to fulfill an entrepreneurial dream and the company fails, this financial loss will be difficult to resolve. Beyond financial risk, entrepreneurs need to weigh product liability risks, staff disputes, and regulatory standards. Uncertainty is also one of the disadvantages for business. Even if the company may be competitive at the outset, external factors such as economic downturns, new competition entering the marketplace, or changes in customer demand may slow business growth. And entrepreneurs who undergo a rigorous preparation phase will never be able to predict the possible changes in the corporate world. In conclusion, business activities such as manufacture and selling products and services for profits bring benefits to the entrepreneurs. Start doing a business with a great idea from now. Help us to subscribe, like, and share the video with students and educators. In short, this is a non-profit organization, otherwise we survive with AdSense. Thank you for supporting us. See you in the next video with an interesting topic. Goodbye.